Hello, and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Tropico 5. We are currently under rebel attack, and I'm also building a Teamster's office because the communists are mad, and I think it might be time to try to improve relations with the communists, just a teensy bit. We've done enough placating for the good guys, and maybe it's time to actually play the game in the spirit in which it was meant to be played. However, we are going to squash the rebels, so that's always good. And then we're going to build houses once again as soon as we have money and the means to do so. So,
giant tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act.
all right. So yeah, we need to improve access
Our
relations
brave
here pretty soon.
negotiator was so convincing that Congress has decided to repeal the prohibition.
This means that we will be able to resume our exports, but at normal prices. Okay, so prohibition is over. That's awesome. And let's see. We are almost done with our new library. We'll have enough money to be able to hire everybody immediately. Always good. Let's... Oh, wow, it got expensive real quick, didn't it? Okay, and, actually, you know, we might have college people. I didn't think about that, but let's go to upgrades. Generates 25% more research. 25% more research. Okay, cool. So research should start happening just a teensy bit faster. And let's see. We can start building some tenements, I think. Let's go. Residential tenement. And behind the police office, probably the best idea. There we go. It's going to immediately drain our cash reserves, but this will be good in the long run. And our new Teamster's office, so now we made the communists just a little bit more happy. And now all we're waiting for is the dry dock research so that we can advance on that. And then hopefully that will also solve some of our trade issues. Let's see. Resource. Fish population is scarce, so that's almost done. We'll be able to clear a spot for more shipyards over that way, but until then, let's wait and see. Okay, we finished exporting all of the rum, so now that is extended our ceasefire just a little bit longer. And yes, so I think with more Teamster's office, we should also be making more money on our general trades, because then they'll be able to actually get them to the docks. So that would be really good too. 2 citizens arrived in Tropico. They give us the same message because it's like 2 foreign workers have arrived. Those are the people we invited, and then there's 2 people. Yeah, I don't know. It's goofy. Trade ship, exporting, dropping goods. Yeah, we get a lot of news happening up here.
After thorough research, we have discovered the compass. It was in your cabinet behind the plans for world domination and under the bottle of rum. I have lent it to our captains so they don't have to navigate by their sense of smell anymore, and can use bigger and better ships.
Well, there we go. Dry dock unlocked, full Tropico map. Okay, cool. So everything's explored. This is good to know. This is extremely good to know. Alright, let's say dry dock is 11,000. Speed of all trade ships. Okay, so trade is just going to be a lot better. That's good. That's very good. Infrastructure, demolish. Let's demolish some of the road. We don't want to demolish all of the road, because we still need that. We're using that road. Now we just need to wait for the money to come in so that we can build the dry dock. And that might take a little bit of a half a second. Oh, there we had it for a second, but our money is draining mightily as the rest of our infrastructure continues to do its thing. Okay. We exported another tons. Alright, I got an achievement, I don't know why.
We have a crisis.
There we go, okay. We've got more rebellions happening. And our tenements are up.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
What matters is you have to decide. Yes, we're going to let them vote for us this time. And we want president. There we go. So, yes, our approval rating is pretty decent right now, and we're going to end homelessness in Tropico once and for all, or something. Let's see. Let's do more tenements or dry dock. Dry dock, yes. Okay, let's do dry dock. Must be placed on the shore. I understand this. But again, shore placement is by far the most irritating of all possible things to do in a game. Alright, there we go. And let's build a road. I guess we can just build it anywhere. Yeah, close enough. Alright, that's going to get built up. We're going to let that build up. And, yeah, everything else is pretty hunky-dory. So, oh, why is my approval rating dropping? That's no good. Okay, politics. Factions, good standing, good standing, good standing, indifferent. People, happiness, homeless. We still have a lot of homeless, but we're going to work on that. Healthcare, not that great. Entertainment, also not so great. Let's see. Entertainment. Luxury entertainment. I'm a big fan of cabaret, so we should have one. Okay. Cabaret. Right there next to the military base. I can't think of a better spot. Let's do that. Also by the police, so not a bad thing. And then healthcare. Let's see. Clinic, supermarket, police station. Provides food for citizens living in the vicinity. Let's do another clinic, and we'll put that over here by the school, and also the other military base. Sounds good. And we're getting rid of some more hovels. Not so bad. Okay, we got more money coming in. And then we will build more tenements, just to try to get everybody off the street for the time being. That's the idea. Alright. And not enough space for one right there. There we go. Good old rotate. Alright. So, these are all going to build. We have quite a few Teamsters. We could probably go for another construction office soon, but we do have 2, so hopefully they'll be able to handle all of this. And, yeah, not too bad, really. Okay. So, now we just need faster boats. Hopefully with a little bit more ability to actually carry goods around, and then, yeah, our money should be just dandy, and hopefully everybody will be considerably happier. So, again, we have people who are not so happy. I'm trying to think. Labor policy, happy childhood, immigrants nation. Whoa, dynasty members, not what I want. Okay, almanac, politics, popular support, 51.
Do you have a death wish?
Good day.
And Colleen Murphy. Let's see. We could discredit her for 5,000. Be anger, decreases in civil unrest. She doesn't have any family, so yeah. Let's we'll try to discredit her in a minute once we have everything else settled here. Upgrades, trade
Here
ships.
is our latest scientific data. Foreign diplomats are 45% more prone to agree with us if our diplomats fart less often, or if they at least stink less. As a part of a cross-group study, we also found that 33% of foreign diplomats do not like belching at the table. Finally, a staggering 95% have indicated that they have a very negative opinion of our diplomats singing the national anthem while standing on the top of the table naked. Who would have thought?
Wow. Alright. So, the humor continues to shine through in this game, for sure. Shred, there we go. Carry 50% more. Yes, yes. That's exactly what I want. So give me $5,000 and I'm going to buy that. You know what? I don't need $5,000. I can just buy it. Cool stuff. Alright.
The order has its contacts everywhere, Presidente. Leon Kane, our
Oh, hey,
mentor,
here we go. We can,
introduced me to
yeah, we'll do that. Continue to weaken the invasion when it finally does indeed happen, which should be interesting. And then, yeah, money solves all of our problems, basically. So we're going to wait for all of this stuff to export, which it most certainly is at breakneck pace. This is good. And, yeah, so let's see. Does this do anything else? We just need 20,000, one extra trade ship. Oh, cool. So we can get 4 more trade routes. Oh, my God. I like it. That was not necessarily a Troll 2 reference, but it kind of happened by accident, naturally. Let's go ahead and we're going to build this mine, because our profits are about to go through the roof.
Furious. I cannot believe it.
Alright, rebels are attacking. That's a lot of rebels, alright. But we're probably going to suppress the crap out of
We
them
have an
fairly quickly.
opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out.
Yeah, so we can now rig the elections. I would read the rest of it, but I think, I can't remember if I have or not. No, I probably haven't. But anyways, better safe than sorry. We're squashing rebellions left and right, so I'm not too worried. Although they did manage to destroy that tower with their crazy numbers. Let's go ahead and slow things down to normal speed while this is happening, just in case that has an effect a la sort of Kerbal Space Program-ish.
The election results are in. Thanks to a clever interpretation of the numbers, we've decided that you have won. Presidente.
It may have taken a few extra ballots here and there, but we managed to secure 56% of the vote for you. 80 Tropicans were persuaded to vote for you, while we failed to convince the remaining 63 voters. Your opponent called to complain that the election fraud, but some uniformed men changed his mind. He is now proud of a second place. We forgot to defame the other person, but that's a whatever. Let's go ahead and we're going to get shipwright. There we go. And that's going to increase our ceasefire time maybe a little bit. No, I can't remember what it was supposed to do. But either way, we are deadlocked in some crazy rebel fighting over here. We killed one of them. 6 out of 6, 5 out of 6, 4 out of 6. Yeah, we're doing alright. Not too terribly shabby. Let's look at some of our statistics here, because we might need more cops. Crime safety. Crime safety is getting bad over in this section. So we'll go ahead and do another police station right here, and that'll give us some more cops for further election fraud, hopefully. So, alright, we have defeated the rebels. Fantastic. Alright, and let's look at our population and see. Homeless is shrinking, but not enough. Alright. We want to continue, what I want to do is continue upgrading all the current houses we have and then adding some more permanent housing solutions to different areas. And then that way, hopefully, secure everyone happily. Let's see, we kind of want to, we're going to pay everybody a little bit more, so hopefully our army loyalty will go up. And then we might actually even, let's see, workers, info, there we go. And go, and yeah, why am I not paying myself more? That's a
that
great
was
question.
some brilliant politics. All of our problems should be solved now. Except that for some strange reason, they aren't.
My counselors think the problem is that people fear fear itself. They must stop doing that. We need someone to explain that to them. Can you send one of your experts? Send a dynasty member to steal, send penultimo, unknown consequences. Yeah.
It's
Right.
a great time to be a diplomat. Everyone is running left and right trying to get allies for the Great War. Banquets and lavish gifts are becoming part of my daily routine.
Both sides offer big rewards for potential allies. How about we build an embassy and invite someone here so that they can give us better gifts? So build an embassy and, yeah, we're going to invite the Axis because they have better trade routes. And also, again, in the spirit of the game, let's see. Economy, foreign relations, embassy. Oh, we're still researching that. Okay, you know what? I do want to do lighthouse, though, just because. Must be placed on the ocean. Oh, glorious. It's not going to take up any real estate or anything. Underneath our blocking construction, too far from the island. Is that gonna... That's gonna block people, though, isn't it? I'm like, is this gonna make using ships any more difficult than it already is sometimes? Alright, cool. By the dry dock it is. Good stuff. Automatically built. We already have all of our research done, so now what we need to do is go to trade and then see what all we can totally take advantage of. Milk. Add a ship. Bananas. Add a ship. Tobacco. A tip should... Oh, we need a better standing. That's Axis. Okay. And... yeah, the Axis are not happy with us right now. Canned goods. Ooh, canned goods. We don't have any way to make canned goods. Rum. Cigars. We need 80 standing. You know what? We need to cancel some of these at least. Let's cancel some of the cheaper ones. Let's remove that ship. Remove that ship. And then those two. And then we're going to start working on Axis relations here as soon as possible. So, let's see. Where are we on research? Socialism, generalism, accounting. Wait, don't I have a way to... Table manners, delegation, new diplomatic actions. Okay. Almanac. Where is... Ah, diplomacy. Duh! Let's see. Axis relations, free embassy. Okay. Let's go back to research. We have white flag. So, hold on, wait. Did I just totally do this wrong? Accounting. There we go. Why aren't any of these... There we go. We need white flag immediately. No? Oh, that is white flag. Okay, cool. Let's, 1 month for white flag. That's perfect. Table manner, steel mill, and then socialism, military skills. What is this? Generals. No, we still... I don't understand what's going on here. Something's glitched out. Give me a second. White flag. 1 month. socialism, and accounting, customs office, shiny, sure. Okay, let's stick with that for right now and see what happens. Okay. So, alright, we've got production up pretty good. We could build a power plant here pretty soon. That wouldn't be a terrible idea at all. We also need more tenements still. How are these occupied? Residents. We got people filling them up. Just not very effectively, I gotta say. It's not particularly, what you call it, efficient whenever you have the separated couples still everywhere. Alright, tenement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Road. Okay, cool. Hopefully that'll be slightly less homeless people. Still 50 homeless families, so if we could do 12, that should get almost all
We
of them.
didn't manage to get any research done. So, we decided to steal France's greatest achievements. Unfortunately, we broke into their Museum of Military Accomplishments, and all I found was this white flag. It seems we will have to work on our diplomacy skills.
Well, alright then. Let's go ahead and immediately build an embassy. Where do we want? We want the embassy by our palace here. That's a good idea. Okay. There we go. We got homeless people living behind us, but we will eliminate them with a park. Luxury and entertainment. Now, let's do... Where is it? There it is. Okay, small garden. Where's the pool? You gotta have a pool, man. Can't be a dictator without a sweet-ass pool. Alright, and... palm trees. Palm trees. I don't know if this has any effect on anything, but I'm going to do it anyways. And then we're going to build some towers. Looks like it's about time for some extra towers, wouldn't you say? Alright. 3. What's our cash supply? Supply is doing okay for right now. Alright, guard tower. We have no guard towers over here. That's bad. Okay. And then 1 guard tower over here. Perfect. Okay. That will take a little bit to complete, but we do have everything on board now to be able to hopefully move on to the next phase of things we should be doing, etc. So, alright, let us wait and see. We could amend our constitution, see what that does. Oh, hey, rebuild. Yeah. Awesome. Totally forgot to rebuild that tower from the last rebel attack, but whatevs. Alright, this should house almost everybody, since we have 50 homeless families, and each pairing there is a family, from what I can tell. Mechanically speaking, of course, it's not like an entire family with kids and a dog and everything else, but as far as the game's concerned, a family is every pair or singular individual, depending on the situation. So, okay, we have tenements. Can we actually see them degrade? Housing quality, well provided, tight quarters, electrification. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to do power. Did I hear soft music playing somewhere? It's kind of interesting. Anyways, let's see. Top-notch quality entertainment. How are we gonna satisfy that? What is this? This is coffee? Let's see if we can... I want to move this out of the way and then build some more entertainment areas over here. And let's see. Raw resources, plantation, coffee. Coffee! That's me every morning. I sound like a Pokemon. We have no good coffee places right now. You know what? We can do a coffee plantation out here. Why not? Sure. Okay, and then we'll tear this one down. And polish. And then we'll start looking at entertainment to provide, which should be a lot of fun. Alright, entertainment. Let's do another restaurant. And luxury entertainment. Opera house. Tourism. Let's, yeah, you know what? We need an opera house right here. We're a fancy nation now, so we need an opera house. There we go. Right over by the embassy. Perfect. We got a little entertainment district setting up now. And maybe some manses. Perhaps we should have some manses. Oh, no. That's the wrong button. Almanac. What's our edicts look like? Let's do building permit before that gets too late. Edicts. Mardi Gras. Service quality of all overall crime on the island. Right to arms. causes more casualties during uprisings. Extra rations, no free lunch. Let's do that. Issue. And then, yes, we are basically waiting on, I don't know what we're waiting on. 24 citizens arrived in Tropico, of course. So we just need more people. That's what we need right now, is more people. Always. Not exactly what I want, but, you know, I'll run with it for the time being. Alright, let's improve our roadway system a little bit. Add some more tenements. What are we doing on time? We're actually done with this video.
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente.
Oh,
We have a crisis.
let's live through
and we
this.
have to act.
So we're actually being invaded currently. I'm on a mission.
I miss the jolly old days when the little people knew their proper places and respected their superiors up to the Lord himself.
These days they rarely hear the prescriptions of the Holy Bible, but I know they still follow yours with unquestionable fervor and loyalty. The religious ask me to return your countenance in the form of a prohibition edict. I believe that you shall not turn your back on the will of our Lord. So, let's see. This is going to be interesting. Let me look at my edicts and let's see what this says. Census, wealth tax. Where's the edicts? Oh, here we go. World Wars. Sovereign debt. Manage the sovereign debt of Tropico by issuing and buying back bonds. Borrowed money will accrue interest. Prohibition. Stops all rum distilleries, nightclubs, and taverns. Increases the efficiency of production of buildings by 5. Significantly increases crime. Okay, well, I don't know how long it'll last is the big question. Agricultural subsidies. Increases effectiveness of all plantations and hydroponic farms. Monthly upkeep 600. Global research initiative. Man, there's all these options I haven't seen. Okay, we'll go through that in a second. Let's go ahead and watch the battle commence here. So we've got all kinds of invaders. Our tanks are rolling out this way. Hopefully not a big deal. Our ceasefire is incredibly close. And our embassy is not done yet. So let's see what happens over here. Tanks versus people. I'm going to guess this is going to be bad for them. Oh, they took down one of our towers. That's not so great.
War! War never changed.
Presidente,
course.
don't research that. Don't you know that if you do, you will then research socialism, which everyone knows is bad. We should stick to our current model of capitalist cronyism. I, my friends, and all my relatives think that is the best model for government.
Yep. So, oh hey, they sent tanks, but we just blew up their tanks. Okay, so not too bad. It appears that we have won. This is good news. Build all. Okay. So they're going to rebuild all of that. And I just got another achievement called Tower Defense. Still have no idea what that is. And we have a ton of money that we should be spending. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is, next time, I'm going to make a note somewhere and say we need to look at all the different edicts that I've been completely ignoring. But I think they only go up to, yeah, because Cold War's not unlocked yet. General, building permit, tax cut, new, well off richer. Yeah, most of these are just good for approval ratings and whatnot, but let me see. Smear campaign, early elections, mortgage subsidies, number of residential buildings, and okay. Interesting. But, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, we'll come back and look at that and see if maybe there's something we can use to kind of leverage gameplay in our favor. Because there's so many mechanics in this game I realize I'm not taking advantage of. Don't hate me. And, yeah, whenever we come back, we will see what ends up happening. And hopefully within the next couple of episodes here, we'll actually end our ceasefire and see what actually happens in regards to our friends from L'Isle Roja. But anyways, until then, this has been Cardboard Decoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.